Leave these people alone. He wouldn't listen. So,
you're a long way from home, American.
alla fine siamo dove dovremmo essere. I'm where I'm supposed to be. Here I am. Here I am.
You understand what happens now.
I understand weakness. I understand pain. I understand death. I understand suffering. And because of these people, I'm starting to understand peace. You can't take that away from me. God is my witness.
This isn't a story about revenge. It's about what happens when a man finally finds peace and the world refuses to let him keep it. Because once you've lived as a weapon, even silence can feel like a lie. For years, Robert McCall has lived by a simple rule. When innocent people suffer, he steps in, quietly, efficiently, permanently. But now, something has changed. McCall isn't hiding anymore. He's tired. He's wounded. Not just physically, but spiritually. He escapes to a quiet coastal town in southern Europe, hoping to disappear into a slower life. No missions, no bloodshed, no countdown clocks, just peace. But peace, as McCall is about to learn, has a price, and someone always comes to collect. McCall arrives injured, clearly running from a violent past we're only shown pieces of. The town welcomes him, not as a hero, but as a stranger who minds his business. He eats with locals, learns names, fixes small problems. For the first time, McCall isn't protecting people with force. He's protecting himself from becoming who he used to be. This is the danger phase for men like McCall. When violence is all you've known, peace feels unfamiliar, almost suspicious. But just when he starts to believe this life might last, he notices the fear. Shop owners paying quiet fees, conversations that stop when certain men appear, a criminal group controlling the town without needing to shout, and McCall understands something terrifying. This town doesn't need saving yet, it's already been conquered. But he still chooses not to act, and that choice will haunt him. But staying silent would cost him more than getting involved. Enter Emma Collins, a sharp, relentless intelligence agent tracking criminal networks across borders. She's not here for McCall, at least not at first. She's chasing something bigger, a shadow organization expanding quietly, violently, efficiently, and unknowingly, she's walking straight into McCall's past. Their paths cross naturally. No explosions, no introductions, just two professionals recognizing something familiar in each other's eyes. Emma senses McCall isn't just another retiree. McCall sees someone fighting a war she doesn't fully understand yet. Emma represents who McCall used to be, still believing systems can fix monsters. McCall knows better. He's seen what happens when evil learns patience. When Emma's investigation starts putting locals in danger, McCall faces the question he's been avoiding. Is ignoring injustice the same as allowing it? He decides to help. Not openly, not violently, yet. But the moment he intervenes, the clock starts ticking. The criminal leaders notice something wrong. Their enforcers disappear. Money routes break. Fear stops working. Not chaos, control slipping. That's when they realize this isn't a rebellion, it's precision. McCall doesn't attack the organization directly. He removes confidence. He isolates leaders. He forces mistakes. Each action is small, clean, surgical. Real power doesn't scream. It creates consequences and lets people connect the dots themselves. Emma slowly uncovers the truth. McCall isn't part of a system. He's what happens after systems fail. And when the criminals finally trace the disruptions back to him, they make the worst decision possible. They threaten the town. And that turns a quiet protector into a reckoning. McCall understands something painful. As long as he exists here, the town will never be safe. Violence follows him, not because he causes it, but because predators recognize predators. He tries to push Emma away, warns her without explaining, but Emma refuses to back down. McCall believes sacrifice means leaving. Emma believes sacrifice means staying and fighting. When the criminals escalate, openly now, McCall stops holding back, not out of anger, out of responsibility. This isn't revenge. This is cleanup, but every step closer to victory pulls him further away from the peace he wanted. The final confrontation isn't flashy, it's controlled, cold, unavoidable. McCall dismantles the leadership quietly, exposing their fear, their weakness, their overconfidence. Emma sees the full picture now. McCall was never running from violence. He was running from acceptance. Some people aren't meant to live normal lives. They're meant to prevent nightmares from becoming permanent. The town survives. The criminal network collapses. But McCall doesn't celebrate because saving others always costs him something personal. McCall stays. Not because the danger is gone, but because now the town knows who he is, and he knows who he must be. Emma leaves, changed, no longer believing justice is clean or simple, and McCall finally accepts a truth he's been resisting. Peace isn't the absence of violence. Peace is knowing when violence is necessary and carrying that burden alone. This movie isn't about killing bad people. It's about the weight of choosing to protect others when no one asked you to. Because sometimes the most dangerous thing you can do is care when walking away would have been easier.